Naughty Dog teases game-changing project. Neil Druckmann, known for The Last of Us and Uncharted, teases a new project that could shift how the mainstream audiences view gaming. The TV adaptation of The Last of Us showcased gaming's potential to reach a broader audience, influencing the direction of the new game. Druckmann believes that the new game will continue to elevate gaming status, potentially attracting even more diverse players. Druckmann said, "This visibility excites me not only for our current project, but for broader potential of gaming to captivate a global audience. I'm eager to see how this new game resonates, especially following the success of The Last of Us, as it could redefine mainstream perceptions of gaming." Why it matters. Naughty Dog is the gold standard of story based games. And that's not just for PlayStation, but the industry as a whole. With this new project, this could be a redefining moment for gamers. And let's just be honest, The Last of Us was a huge shift in how games were made. I remember PS3, the end of the life cycle, Last of Us came out and it was groundbreaking. And Uncharted did some amazing things throughout the PS3 life cycle. And Uncharted 4 was a huge, huge game for the PlayStation 4. So if this could actually redefine how the mainstream looks at this, I think will be awesome. But it has to be a groundbreaking game. It cannot just be another, oh, this is The Last of Us. It's really good. And then the TV show be the thing that everybody knows. Like, yes, the TV show pushed a lot of people into buying the game and playing the games, which is great, but the material has to be there. And Neil Druckmann does a great job of writing, but I don't know how long we can go with just the Last of Us storyline. There's a lot of story there. Well, let's go a little bit deeper here. Okay. Naughty Dog is PlayStation's crown jewel. As much as I want it to be Santa Monica, because I love Santa Monica. Santa Monica is a fantastic studio, God of War and all of that. But they're known for producing massive games. They're known for being the one that just sells games like nobody's business. But recently, we got a canceled Last of Us multiplayer game just this year. It just finally got canceled. And that was such a weird time because I don't remember a Naughty Dog game that had been that far along that we knew about as the public had got canceled. They've always come out. But that one got canceled, and there's a lot of possible reason. The game could have just not been fun. All right. And PlayStation didn't want to take a chance on a game that wasn't fun. Also, it could have been a project that nobody was passionate about because Jim Ryan was pushing live service games. That could be it. But nobody wants to play live service games. I talked about that a lot last week. Everybody's just tired of it. They want to play games that are story based. They want to play something that they can play with their friends, that they don't feel like they're getting microtransaction to death. So I think with the show's popularity, it was already a really popular game series, but with it being the smash hit of last year, because again, they weren't competing with, something like House of Dragons, Game of Thrones, or anything like that. It was a year that literally was, this is the Last of Us year. And this year has felt kind of like the year of Fallout, but we're fixing to start getting some bigger shows again. I think that we can expect more entries into the Last of Us franchise. I just hope we don't get so many that it bogs things down. And, just to say this, PlayStation is bringing a lot of their properties, Horizon, God of War, into TV shows. Like there's going to be a God of War TV show. There's going to be Horizon TV show. And I think we're going to see more of that. Super Mario Brothers was the highest grossing movie of 2023. Barbie did amazing as well, and Oppenheimer and all of that. But Super Mario Brothers made the most money out of anything, and that's based off of a game. The big shows right now, Fallout is doing crazy numbers. They've already renewed for season 2 and season 3. And I thought the Fallout show was great. So we're going to see a lot more video game adaptations that will stay truer to the source material. If you look at Fallout, it's really close to the game. Of course, they can't do everything, but there's a lot of nods. There's a lot of the feel of what you would be in the game. Same thing, The Last of Us, like there were some places that were literally literally 1-to-1 of the game. So that's super dope. Gone are the days of the Doom movie with Dwayne the Rock Johnson, or the Hitman movie, or like all, Assassin's Creed with Michael Fassbender, that uses the name but doesn't actually use all the source material to really make people buy into it. And it's like, people are not dumb. People are not dumb. We watched all the Marvel stuff. We watched all the Marvel stuff and how convoluted it could be, and they still made tons of money. You don't have to water these things down. So I'm excited to see where this possibly can go. I still need to play The Last of Us 2, but I believe that Neil Druckmann can make an awesome game, and PlayStation is wanting to focus on more big story based games. And I think that's a win for all of us.